Hello everybody, welcome back to Might and Magic 7. I'm Chrysantheme and let's go! Just a recast Hour of Power here. Now we are fresh off of getting our champion promotion.
The guild of the body welcomes you.
So, I am going to... Well, first things first. First things first, I'm gonna level up. I'm gonna level up in Celeste because I'll pretty much have money coming out the wazoo at this point, since I have Grandmaster Merchant and all that lovely things. Don't cause any trouble. Eat my foot. Oh, something actually broke. Man, I seriously need some better gear. Now, I have some good gear, like I have this very good halberd, and I have this plate armor, but for example, my thief is really ill-equipped for this point in the game. Yeah.
I have no idea.
Fine armor for sale.
Fine armor for sale. Can I buy anything interesting? More great gauntlets. I guess I could, but they don't have an enchantment. No, not really.
I hope.
Nothing useful for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, and that
Best
is going to be...
Brilliant, 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 brilliant.
Nice. Okay, so Plate Master first. And then I'm gonna give you bodybuilding. So I can get to Grandmaster pretty much everything. Spear, sword, plate, and prepare item, and arms master. And bodybuilding once I get it. Stealing first for you, and then bodybuilding, and where do we put points with you? I think we're gonna put the 3 points here, so we can get Master Shield first, and naturally Light Magic for you. Okay, excelente. We can actually go ahead and assassinate Tolberti while we're at it. We can actually continue the game a bit. So we're gonna go to Arathia. So this is Deja. And I think where's the Bracada Desert? This is probably no wait, this is Thalia. I guess this could be the Bracada Desert or something like that. And this is Deja. Like, the pit is here, and Celeste is here, so it would make sense, right? And Arathia is here. And that's the Evanworn Islands, I guess? Like, that is not to scale. This is Nighon. Anyway, let's go to Arathia. We're gonna go to Deja. We're going to grab ourselves the Grandmaster... Actually, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna have a quick... a leveling up trip, because we have a lot of skills that we need to level up. So let's go to Harmondale first, and then Stone City to grab first the Sword Grandmaster and then the Spear Grandmaster, and the Arms Master is... Oh, I just remembered where the Arms Master is. So the Arms Master is in a place that we haven't discovered yet. I guess that's gonna be our next trip. Yeah, I just remember where he is. It's a bummer too. Wait, let me just check where the Stealing Grandmaster and Disarm Trap Grandmaster do this. So, Quick Tongue, Southern Nighon. Leanne is in Deja, so we're gonna run past her, and we can basically find out where he is. It could be that Bill Lasker, the dude that promoted us to spy, actually teaches Stealing Grandmaster. Not entirely sure though, because I never pay attention to the stealing skill. So I'm gonna run around and get the Grandmaster level of the skills that I need to.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, I guess troglodytes respawned.
Sleep tight.
You know what? I want a brighter light, please, thank you very much. I'm sorry, Mr. and Miss Dwarf. I'm going to shine my torch in your face. Okay, so Spear Grandmaster. Where is you?
Move!
Get out. Sparkbird Kindle and Critias Burn Kindle. Whoever those guys are. Plate Expert. Nope. 2 Might Permanent, excellent. That was a nice RNG. Axe Master. Come on.
Move!
Come on.
Hello?
Come on. Ah, there we go. Spear Grandmaster. Now even this is gonna bump up my survivability actually, because both of them will give me armor class, which means I'm gonna get an extra 20 armor class just from having the weapons equipped. It's not terribly strong, but still nothing to scoff at. Statues. Oh yeah, right.
Move!
And I think I think that's all I need from Stone City. So now I'm gonna go back to, let's say, Rathia. I have no idea what's going on with my voice. Much better. Now my voice is clear as the evening sky. What? Isram Gallowswell. Also, okay, you're in Thalia. Excellent. I'm gonna go to Thalia as well. And stealing Grandmaster could actually be there, now that I think about it. Make weapons and armor. I think I'm gonna make weapons.
I don't know.
I got some good weapons, unfortunately I have
Can't
better
identify.
ones. So I'm not gonna bother with them. I got one that I can use. I got the Assassin's Chris, I guess. I'm gonna save that one.
I'm not sure what it is.
This cutlass goes away. Still have no idea what to do with the skull and the axe though. Let's make armor and make item. So what am I gonna do now? Am I looking for anybody here? The fairest of them all. Expert sword fighting, Tugar Slicer, Bill Lasker. I can actually grab the hero promotion. Black Knight, no, because I am on the path of light, but Mr. Charles Quizot gives me the hero promotion. I'm pleased to see thee... Oh god, it's that... it's that thing again. I'm pleased to see thee choose the path of light, Crusaders. Chose the path of light, even. A wrong has been committed, friends, and who else but us can put it right? A wicked villain has kidnapped a fair maiden by the name of Alice Hargreaves. His name is William Settig, and he has imprisoned her in his tower. You must ride forthwith to put this villain to the sword and rescue sweet Alice. If you succeed, you will truly be heroes of the land. I pretty much shifted about 17 accents there, but yeah. Okay. I wonder if anybody will realize where the quote-unquote Easter egg in the name William Settig is. It's actually a really good one. Especially when you factor in that that is the guy that actually promotes you to villain status as opposed to the hero. Harmondale, Bracado Desert, no and no. We're gonna go to Thalia first, grab the Master Shield. And possibly something else. I think the Master Shield teacher is here? On top of this place. No? 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 Is it you? Shield Master. There we go. Don't have the requirement? Oh, I need to become expert first. I'm not even an expert. Never mind. So where's expert shield? Oh yeah, expert shield is in Arathi, of course. Ah, bummer. So I'm just gonna do a quick check of the dudes, the teachers here. Repair item mastery. I think I already have that one. Garrett the Fixer is in Arathi as well. Train expert. Fighting. Boat schedule. Stealing grandmaster. Excellent. So I guess it's back to Arathi with us. Get the expert shield and the grandmaster repair item. I didn't even realize I need expert shield first. I mean, yeah, it does make sense, but I just didn't think I need it. I thought I already have it.
Need a new weapon?
Yeah, I'm gonna buy all your weapons and I'm going to sell them back to you.
There's no space.
No space?
I can't identify
Oh,
that.
yeah, right.
Need
Oh,
a
I
new
guess I'm gonna
weapon?
sell you everything back. Because I have enough money with this, I think. Well, I guess I'm gonna buy these as well.
Thanks.
Let's hit fire aura. I think I'm gonna keep that one. Yeah, I'm gonna keep both of those. Yeah, nice.
Need a new weapon?
No, I don't, but have you seen my weapons of Infernos?
I don't know.
It's okay. 2d3 plus 4, 2d2 plus 5 is better.
I don't
I'll
know.
give you one,
I'm not sure
and
what
the
it
other
is.
one you will identify and pretty much equip.
Need a new weapon?
There we go. The Assassin's Dagger.
Need a new weapon?
And sell this one. I'm getting messaged. Sorry about that.
Thanks.
Wait. Did I? Oh, yeah, right. Equip this. Excellent. Just a slight bit of powering up, I guess. That's always useful. Oh, yeah. So, I got the expert shield. I want my grandmaster repair item, which I think it's here. I think he's not right next to the grandmaster spirit teacher. I, however, do not have the necessary requirements for it. Okay, Gareth the Fixer, excellent. So now I can now pretty much repair any item I have. I failed the contest. Interesting. What is it? A test of endurance. Yeah, okay, I didn't get the potion of endurance. Ergo, I didn't get to finish it. Okay, so what's the next one? Back to Thalia. Should we go back to Thalia? Let's go back to Thalia. Might as well, since we're already doing it, right? Ram parabam pam pam param pam param pam param. I have no idea what that was. Please don't ask me. Sometimes I just do things. So that is Shield Master. Excelente. Actually, the expert was more important than the master is, because I have eliminated my recovery penalty. And where do we go now? So that's in Bracada. Disarm Trap is in Nighon. Grandmaster Dagger. Can't remember when this guy is. And Leather Grandmaster. Mace Master, Shield Master. Merchant Grandmaster. Leather Dagger. I guess we're gonna go to the Bracada Desert. Get our Grandmaster... what's it called? Grandmaster Plate. So I'll get only half the damage from physical attacks. There we go. South from there. Just needed to orient myself. Plate Grandmaster, excellent. And now Nighon. Stealing expert. Bodybuilding grandmaster. Which is what will be interesting to us. Disarm trap grandmaster. Excellent. That's what we needed. And we're pretty much out of money. Which wouldn't be much of a problem. Well, it actually isn't much of a problem because we did get as... Well, we got pretty much everything we wanted. But now I'm gonna do one thing. We are going to go take a trip that at this point we don't actually need to take. It is going to be a very profitable trip though. And we still have pretty much enough time to do it, so, you know, why not? And of course invisibility, because I have no idea how this will go. So we're back in the Thunderfist Mountains. Okay, I can cast Torchlight, break my invisibility, but I can cast Protection from Magic because we are going to be getting a lot of debuffs. I guess Insanity still goes through for some reason. Didn't think it would. And Sleep. What the hell's with you? What the hell's with you, spell? Come on, Protection from Magic. Do your job properly. It's funny. I have no idea why this is happening. Okay, so we are looking for a certain path that diverges from here, from this dungeon, and is going to take us to a whole different place. And as usual, I haven't got a clue where exactly it is, so it's going to be a bit of a trip. Luckily we're strong enough to take these guys head first. And regeneration just does its magic. I'll need to be careful so my haste doesn't run out though. There we go. We found the correct path. So I'm gonna leave Thunderfist Mountain. This is basically where we wanted to go. I still have haste running for 2 more hours. Now, hopefully, I will be able to do this place. I'm gonna try to do it as properly as possible. But as soon as it doesn't work, I'm probably just going to invisibility my way through it. Because this is still a very hard place to do. And I don't want to be spending like the next 16 episodes just doing this place. So this place is filled with Medusas and Behemoths. And sometimes that isn't a problem because the Behemoths sort of get stuck behind walls and you can pound them for free. As you can see. And as you can see with this one. Oops. And your attack range is actually a bit, you know, you can attack a bit further than they can, so that can sometimes work. So I'm gonna recast my RF bar for the haste. I just need to keep my protection from magic up, keep my RF power up, and I shouldn't have that much of a problem. You know, these ancient behemoths are the dudes that scare me, basically. Like I said, there are some corners in this area that you can abuse. The ancient behemoths are basically the only mobs in this place that scare me. I don't have Lloyd's Beacon yet, which is, granted, my fault. if I had Lloyd's Beacon, I could basically just set one in here and retreat when it needs to, heal up, etc. I don't have that though, so I'm gonna have to clear out at least the starting area of this dungeon, and once I have that cleared out, I can basically just backtrack, rest, and reset my Divine Intervention counter, and I'm pretty much going to be fine for the dungeon. Luckily, this, you know, this part of the dungeon, or this part, like at the point where we are now. Oh, let's put it this way: at the point where we are now, we are very, very strong. I usually come here much earlier. Well, in general, I usually do things in this game much quicker, but you know, I'm sort of concentrating on explaining a few things and entertaining you guys, and you know, leads to unfortunate incidents, let's call them that. But I usually come here much sooner without all my spells and everything, and if you don't have these spells, you know, the light magic spells, or even the grandmaster spells, any of them, because sometimes I actually come here before choosing the path, then this place is actually much harder. And I usually resort to basically just using Invisibility and then trying to avoid everything in this place, which, as you can see, is fairly difficult because it has a lot of narrow corners, this place, and a fair amount of mobs as well, so I guess in any case it's doable, but fairly difficult. Now that I have the spells, however, and my characters are strong as they are, it's actually much easier. I think it's been quite a long time since I've actually did this, you know, dungeon properly. Now that I have protection from magic, I basically don't have to worry about the Medusas paralyzing me and turning me to stone. And if I'm not mistaken, it also protects me from the insta-kill effect from the ancient behemoth. So that's good. And with the corner of my eye, just keep an eye out on the protection from magic icon, which is this purple pentagram sort of thing. Because it does have a... It lasts for a long amount of time, as you can see, whereas protection from magic, it's gonna last for 3 more hours and 50 minutes. But that's not the thing that worries me. The thing that worries me is actually every time it blocks a spell, it uses up some of its power, basically, and it can only protect you from as much spells as your skill in body magic is. So I have 10 ranks in body magic skill, and that means it will protect me from 10 spells. Now it already blocked some, and I think it's gonna run out like either the next spell or two. Okay, that's one more spell that I've eaten, and it's still up, so I guess it's gonna be 2 more spells. I hope I don't get massively unlucky and basically get, I don't know, 2 turn to stones or 2 paralyzes. Because that would mean my journey ends at that exact point. Well, what can you do? Oh, there we go. They destroyed something.
There you go.
That's a sublime spear. So yeah, behemoths strong. Behemoths are very, very strong. They hit fast, they hit accurately, and I think they have an insta-kill mechanic to them. Okay, got a crossbow. I think I'm gonna cast Invisibility from this point onwards, purely because it's a large open space and I can afford to just run past everyone. I just need to kill this Medusa in the corner here.
That takes care of.
Recast my spells. I'm gonna recast Protection from Magic as well. There we go. And Invisibility, and there we go. We've killed enough to prove that we are completely capable of doing this. So the real reason I went onto this journey is that beyond Nighon lies something else, a different place called the Land of the Titans. Oh, I need to jump past. Okay, I rarely make that jump, so I'm happy I made it. You can make it easy with the jump spell, but the jump spell would break my invisibility, etc, etc. And this is how I usually do this dungeon. But honestly, I couldn't be bothered with doing them at this point. You can sort of hug the walls, and you're going to be fairly safe. Oops, no, this is the wrong way. I knew I had to jump off the sort of risen path. I think is it this way? It could be this way. So yeah, beyond Nighon lie the Land of the Titans, and that is the place where we have to go to. And we are nearly there, actually. Woo! So as you can see, this place is a lot less narrow, easier to navigate. And there we go, tunnels to Eofol. And as soon as you get to the Land of the Titans, doesn't matter at which point in the game you actually are. You will get this message from Archibald Iron Fist, which admittedly we haven't sort of met because we're on the Path of Light. But if you were on the Path of Dark, he's basically the equivalent of Gavin Magnus, the leader of the Wizards. He's basically the leader of the Necromancers, but here's what he has to say. You receive a telepathic message. My lords, my name is Archibald Iron Fist. You've probably heard of me. It is I who, up until recently, was the ruler of the pit. With my retirement, I find myself no longer concerned with the affairs of state. I know that we were adversaries, but I'm forced to ask for your help. In return, I think I can help you. I see that you're on your way to do battle with the devils, and I want to make sure it goes well. Well, we're not really there for the devils, but thanks for spoiling it, Mr. Archibald. With the aid of equipment I have found in my new laboratory, I have discovered that my brother Roland, husband to Queen Catherine of Arathia, remains imprisoned by the devils in their foul dwelling. Please rescue him. Not even I can bear to think of my brother in those conditions. To help you along, I offer this weapon. It was found by my loyal servant Sergeant Piridak, among my advisor's personal belongings. I hope it helps, and this is the weapon. Does it look familiar? It should. So yeah, we get a... well, it's not really a quest because it doesn't go anywhere. And Mr. Lassiter, Grandmaster and Armsmaster. So this is the reason that we came here to the Land of the Titans. Because, well, we are not going to be fighting the Titans and the Dragons and the Devils in this area anytime soon, as you can see. Now, when you get strong enough, killing the things here is actually very profitable. But the journey here takes quite a long time. So, yeah, there's that, right? Well, not exactly. Here's a good thing about, this place. See this thing? This is a shrine, and if we activate it, well, this place looks familiar, doesn't it? This is Harmondale, actually. So we basically activated the teleporter in the Land of the Titans, and we can use the one in Harmondale now whenever we want to get back to the Land of the Titans. And the good thing about it is that I can cast Invisibility and use the teleporter, and when I come in to the Land of the Titans, or when I basically arrived at the land of the Titans, the invisibility spell will still be running. So you can use that to, you know, kill the group of dragons and titans around there. But the real reason we wanted to go to the land of the Titans, apart from, you know, activating the portal, was to get the Grandmaster Armsmaster skill. Because the Grandmaster Armsmaster skill basically doubles all the bonuses I get from the Armmaster skill, which means I get double the recovery time reduction, attack bonus, and damage to all melee weapons per point of skill, which means I basically get 20 to my minimum and maximum damage, I get 20 to my chance to hit, and I get my swinging time reduced by quite a lot actually. I have 30 recovery. Basically, with a two-handed setup or dual wielding setup of a halberd and a sword, I hit as fast as a double dagger wielding thief with Master Armsmaster. So the recovery time of a 72 speed cleric wielding a mace and a shield with no recovery penalty is 56, whereas a dual wielding knight is only 30. Now he's going to do a heck of a lot of damage. Check this out. He's dealing 72 to 96 points of damage, and I still don't have, you know, artifacts and things like that. The artifacts will bump my damage up even further. So yeah, that is the reason why I wanted to come here. I'm just gonna cast Divine Intervention, get myself healed up, and I'm going to take a nice long rest. And it's gonna be 6:12 a.m. Excellent, just right. Put all these to Serena, my merchant.
I don't know.
Good as new.
I'm gonna repair that one. I'm just gonna sell all these things.
Need a new weapon?
So another good thing about having Grandmaster Merchant is that you can actually...
I can't identify that.
You can basically... Now what's the word I'm looking for? You can basically guess how strong the item you're trying to sell is. Because if it has a much higher value, then you can actually, you know, you can sort of guess at the enchantment it could have, but you can also see whether or not it is an artifact.
Need a new weapon?
Because artifacts are always worth either 2,000 or 20,000 or 30,000 gold pieces. So if you see something that the shop wants to buy for 20,000 gold pieces, then it is a artifact. If not, well, it's either a very strong item or something completely different. Full Helm of the Moon, Intellect and Luck. Might as well give it to probably... Oh, my Thief actually. Because I think you have... Yeah.
See anything you want?
I can't identify that.
And this goes to the Alchemist item shop. I have no idea what these are. Does it say? Her Majesty's Magics. Well, it's magical item shop. Magician.
I can't identify that.
2,500. I'm actually gonna identify these ones. Of water magic, there we go. Of earth magic, excellent. And disarm trap skill plus 22. I don't need it because I have Grandmaster, which means that I will basically unlock everything I need to. Increased effect of magics, that's what I like. So I have air, water, and earth spells increased. That is good. And, well, I'm probably gonna wrap it up here. We did another we did another very successful journey to the land of the Titans. Gotten a lot of good, well, we got a lot of good skills. We still have some left to go, but I'm gonna do that in the next episode probably. And we are probably going to be going forward with the main quest soon. the quest to assassinate Tolberti. Anyway, guys, I was Chrysantheme. This has been my Might and Magic 7 playthrough. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. And if you have any questions, leave them in the comment section. Anyway, guys, I'll see you here next time. Bye-bye!